by now you got to know it's another episode of what the fuck is going on in the music industry. It's your boy. I guess I've never introduced myself. Super Producer 901. Today on the docket, I wanted to talk about the stimulus bill that just passed. And first question, like, stimulus bill? What's this got to do with the music industry? I'm gonna tell you. So, also along with this, the stimulus, where everybody's worried about the money.
Hey, it's me. Knock knock. So, you got my money?
How much money they're gonna get? In the mail. They passed a couple of bills, snuck them in, so to speak. Because I say snuck them in because people who aren't actually reading the full bill don't know about it. People in the industry, whether the industries I'm talking about are YouTube, Twitch, and the music industry, and the film industry, have some things that they need to pay attention to right now. One of the bills that they are trying to get through has to do with streaming. What the bill says is they're trying to make what they call illegal streaming a felony for commercial profit. So what that means is that not worried about you with your regular page or your regular Twitch that you do all the time and you're streaming memes. Like, they're not worried about that. What they're focused on is companies in particular that are streaming things such as movies, where you're streaming a movie, and let's say you work for Viacom, or you work for a smaller company, but it's still considered a company. What they're focused on is streaming someone else's work. Whether you're talking on it, doing commentary on it, or whatever the case, if you're streaming somebody else's work, it's already illegal to do that. But right now what it is just fines. They're trying to make it a felony where it contains a 10-year jail sentence minimum. That's a really big thing if you pay attention to a lot of things that go on on things like YouTube and in the music industry, where things like people have companies that stream on Instagram or on YouTube or on Twitch or Twitter Live or Facebook Live, and if it has music that's copyrighted in it, that's a jail sentence. That's what they're trying to say now, or what they're trying to get across. The second thing that they're trying to do is give the movie industry a tax cut on budgets up to $15 million. That doesn't apply to a lot of us, but what that means is potentially, like, let's say if you live in LA and you are consistently a background actor, or you're one of the actors that you don't have a line in the movie. You're, like I said, a background actor. That creates a loophole where they don't have to pay you to scale, because which they in some ways they already don't have to do when you don't have lines in the movie. But that basically takes a safety net from underneath those actors, where in some cases they may not have to pay them at all. Also, that could potentially lead to lower budget movies, because most movies nowadays, if it's coming from a major major company, a major film company like MGM or Paramount, any of those movies have budgets way over $15 million. I don't know if what that part of the bill says means that only applies to movies that are under $15 million, or if the tax cut ends after $15 million, like it caps. So $15 million is basically discounted, so to speak. But if it does mean that first option where movies under $15 million get the tax cut but other movies don't, that could mean big things for quality of movies, the staff, back behind the scenes people in movies, you know, your cameraman and key grips and, you know, catering, costumes, all the stuff like that could potentially mean a lot of those people don't get jobs, or as many people don't get hired on those movie sets, which creates a major vacuum in the movie industry and ends up a lot of people out of work. We have to make sure that, especially when the government points their fingers at the arts and focuses in on the things that could benefit or not benefit the arts, taking things away, taking school programs away on a local level, you know, when they start looking at this stuff, that's the first thing they look to cut. On a major scale, something like what's in this bill right now, where certain freedoms are taken away and certain things that you could get away with before are now felonies. We have to pay attention to that stuff as well. These stimulus packages, and anytime Congress or the Senate meets, there's always more to it than what they're saying on the news. So we just got to make sure we read what's going on. That's one big thing I noticed. This was going to be a Christmas episode. I'll just do that one, you know, next. The next one will be probably about Mariah Carey and her impact on the Christmas music industry. So I got a lot to say about that. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you like what this episode was about, or any of my other episodes, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell icon over there maybe, for new notifications of when I post a new video. Coming 2021, I will be starting a new thing. I'll just put it like that. So be on the lookout for that. In the comments, let me know what you think about what I said. Does it make sense to you? Do you need to know more about it? I'm also going to post a few links to the articles that I read, and if I can find it, the actual bill, and post a link, you know, for that as well. So yeah, holla at me.